Hello everybody, welcome once again to RBT. This is RBT, Rashi's Video Tube, in conjunction with JC, Rashi's Music Jukebox Center. His Music Jukebox Center. I am Rashid man, coming on live on social media, YouTube and other social media platforms. How you guys doing? Yeah, let's do this. I just had to change the battery. I don't know if y'all got that on record there, if y'all heard that, but everything seems to be working all right now. So welcome one and all, you know. Yeah, happy holidays. Merry Xmas. And God, man, you know, like, phew. Is it just me or is the world going fucking crazy, dude? I mean, like, this is really crazy shit we're going through, you know? Hold on. Yeah, welcome everybody, welcome. This is the place where you come to unwind. Okay? I'll spell it out for you. This is the place you come to unwind. To get away. To get away from the world's activities and dealings and opinions. This is the place to come to just sit back and just be stupid. This is Xmas Picture Up. Sit back, relax, and let's do this, man. I tell you, man, where do I start, you know? At least I know that people not celebrating the holidays fit what the activity is going on today all around the world. It fit it. Why bother, guys? On the second thought, that's what I'm saying, sweetie. Why bother? On second thought, don't celebrate it, dude. On second thought, now that you think about it, it's better if you just forget it this year. No, seriously, it's a wise decision. Why bother? Some people just not supposed to do it, you know. And I think that the majority just don't bother, bro. Don't fucking bother. Why bother? It don't have nothing to do with you. It have nothing to do with you, dude. Just don't even fuck with it, dude. I know it's for everybody and all of that shit, but sometimes you have to just come to grips with reality and say, okay, this is a myth. This is a myth. Like something dying, just shoot the cow on the side of the road. Just shoot it. Just don't even bother yourself. On second thought, don't even fuck with it, dude. So the world's doing the right thing. They're doing the right thing. On second thought, they're doing the right thing. Adjust my seat here. I was watching some YouTube videos and stuff like that. You know, just around just watching some things, and you know, nobody's feeling shit. You know, nobody's feeling nothing. And now that this shock came about the impeachment, it fits. You know, they doing the right thing after all. Could you imagine if everybody was celebrating Christmas, and then the next thing you know, the president's impeached? That would have fucked everybody up. You see how things work out? Yeah, see, yeah, it would have really screwed everybody up bad. Right in the middle of family and cheer, the president is impeached, and that would have just threw everything off course. So it fits, you know. It's like, wow, you know, whoever thought this would come together like this? Spiritual stuff going on here, no doubt. On second thought, you're doing the right thing. Just don't even fuck with it. Don't even mess with it, dude. So, yeah, just sit back, relax, and let's chew some fat for a while, okay? But that is a trip, though, that... Well, now they're saying there's a strong possibility that Trump is out of there. There's no way that he can survive this, when they do this vote, this is the beginning of January, that he's going to survive that. Because already they say he's outnumbered, so... Oh, well, yeah. We're just stupid around here. Yeah, we're just stupid around here because I didn't even know that Clinton was impeached. I didn't even know. And to me, Clinton was the best president we had in a long time. Now, the thing I'm trying to think of, that it got overturned, his impeachment got overturned. Clinton's impeachment got overturned. So maybe that's the reason why, but I was going out like saying that it was camouflaged, and because I didn't know. But because it got overturned, I guess that's why it wasn't, yeah. And I'm not a politician anyway, so I guess that's another reason why I didn't know. So there you go with that, but it was shocking to find that out. Well, if that's the case, in my opinion, if that's the case, then why say he got impeached if it was overturned? Why add him on to, like, they say this is the third president. The first one was Nixon, then it was Clinton, now it was Trump. Now, why say that he got impeached if it was overturned? It don't make no sense. It's like saying if somebody commits a crime and they're a first-time offender, and they go to their probation officer, their probation, and eventually they get a sponge. They get a sponge. That means they wipe your record clean. You don't continue on saying that person is a criminal, dude, if they wipe your record clean. So if Clinton's shit got overturned, then why are they still saying he got impeached? It don't, you know, I don't understand that part right there. I'm not a politician. I don't know. But if his shit was overturned and everything, then why are they still saying he got impeached? It don't make sense. He did not get impeached. They tried to, and it didn't work like that. But don't say he got impeached. And he didn't. They overturned it. So I guess they must mean the act itself. Maybe they meant that mean, I don't know. I don't know how they do things in politics. I don't know, because I'm not a politician. I'm not into politics. I'm a spiritual person. I know that. So I'm not feeling that, but just something to think about, you know. If we got, it don't make sense. I don't know. And now, I got a recommendation from the E Network. I got a recommendation from them, and they got Brooke Shields' life story. Now I'm gonna watch that, It ain't gonna make but it ain't gonna make no difference. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It ain't gonna make no difference. Me and the girl the same age. It ain't gonna make no difference. So it's like they stick it up. You gotta stick up for her, dude. She gangster. She's just it. She gangster. You gotta stick up for her. But you can send me these things all you want. I'll check it out. Cause now E Entertainment, that's serious shit right there. Cause they taught me. They taught us something about pop culture. So they actually said you're not pop culture. So da da da. And I said, oh, I didn't never think about that. RBT is not pop culture. I never thought about that. And they brought that to my attention. So I understand this, that, and other. Why they, can't whatever. So. I think they stick their face in it. Somebody from E sent a Brooke Shields True Hollywood Story. But it's not good to me. Had the same. This is what I'm saying. We had the same age. Y'all don't understand the argument here. We the same age. So how old I was back then is how old she was back then. That's my fucking thing. That's my thing. She gangster. She hard not. And that's it. She hard not. And you can't change that about Brooke. Brooke is from the tracks. You can't change that. She cool. She's just a cool girl, and that's just the way it is. I don't even think she celebrate. I don't think so. She's gangster. Maybe she is celebrating Christmas. I don't know. Brooke said, you gonna celebrate my foot up your ass when I catch you. No doubt. I dig that shit. But, some fucked up shit going on, guys. It's like, this is supposed to be the holiday season. You gotta be kidding me. This can't be the holiday season. It can't be. No, it can't. There gotta be some mistake. What, Santa Claus smoking? What's going on here? Santa Claus said, I ain't no fucking way I'm going down there to the planet Earth, dude. Still got their way. They ain't getting no gifts this year. I ain't going down there. That's Santa. No way, dude. Santa said, I had bad things said about me before, so one more bad thing said about me ain't gonna matter. I ain't going down there and giving out nothing. I ain't going down there. It'll be a real life Nightmare Before Christmas. You see what they did to Santa Claus and Nightmare Before Christmas? They beat the living Jesus out of him, too. So he said, no way I'm going down there. Santa said, well, they're gonna miss out on gifts this year. I ain't going down there. Can't blame the guy, that's for sure. Can't blame the son of a bitch. Find out who, and then another reason why Santa ain't coming down here, another reason, is because everybody fucking naughty. Think about it, he's checking a list, he's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's finding out who's been naughty or nice. Everybody fucking naughty, so hey, he coming down here, dude. Shit, you can bet your sweet ass on that. Everybody fucking naughty. I swear to God. But on a serious note. On a serious note, I want to bring something to y'all attention that y'all probably not paying attention to. I want to bring something to your attention. I want y'all to think about something. It's kind of spiritual. And y'all know with Rashid, you're going to get some little bit of spirituality going on here. But you got to hear this. You got to hear me out. You got to hear this. Okay? You got to hear this. Now, Put on your thinking caps. Remember that? Put on your thinking caps. Put on your thinking caps. Now, this is spiritual. Now look, listen very carefully. Y'all know the Bible says that because of the increasingness, those who don't know, this is what the Bible says. Because of the increasingness of lawlessness, the love of the greater number is going to cool off. That means the churches and people that's interested in God is going to cool off. Now, around here, it's our deeps here that y'all don't know nothing about. Y'all know nothing about my race, my people, and all of that. But around here, we have a certain belief. Exactly, sweetie. We have a certain belief around here. Exactly. By the way, that was a good point. We have a certain belief. And our belief is that this is the Great Tribulation starting. Now, a lot of religions and organizations today say, Rashid, you're full of shit. Because this ain't happened, this ain't happened, this ain't happened, this ain't happened. So they name that shit, but if they're not paying attention to the fact, if they knew about that, then it wouldn't be a thief of the night. And Jesus said, nobody gonna know the hour but the Lord. So, here's the thing. We believe that it's the Great Tribulation start. And the scriptures say because the love of the badness, the love of spirituality gonna cool off, but he that endures to the end is we know the rest. So when you think about Christmas and what it is, in fact, when you think about holidays, period, by man, and he created these things, you see, he created them, and people are nuts over these holidays and things that he creates, from parades to whatever the man creates that people celebrate. It could be parades, it could be a presidential election thing where they trying to get elected to be in office in Congress and stuff like that. Now, whatever it is, you have that, then you have religion. You understand? Now stick with me now. You got that or religion. Now, what do religion talk about? Primarily Christianity. It could be Muslim, of course. But what is it saying? What is it talking about? Period. What is it talking about? Now, take a look at what man does for people. He got Christmas. He invented this Christmas thing. Easter. Got Thanksgiving. Got Halloween. He got St. Patrick's Day. He got all of these things. 4th of July. Whole 4th of July. In certain countries, you have Rosh Hashanah for the Jewish. You have all of these things all around the world that man created. Then you got the real deal that's inside of a church or synagogue or the Kingdom Hall or what have you. The real deal. So you have man, then you have religion. You have two. Okay. Now think about this, man. Think about this. What are people's attitudes towards Christmas this year? Think about it. What are people's attitudes towards Christmas this year? What are their attitudes about it? The feelings. I'm talking not last year. Last year was all right. It was this year. I'm talking about this year, the year 2019. What are the attitudes towards Christmas this year? Are you feeling it this year? Are you seeing it all over the place? What's going on here? Okay. What are they forgetting about? I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take away some things, okay, for Christmas. Alright, we're going to take away the Christmas tree. We're going to take away Santa Claus. We're going to take away the Christmas ornaments. Let's get rid of the gifts. Let's get rid of the music. Let's get rid of everything dealing with Christmas. Everything. Strip it bare. Strip it bare. Strip it bare now. Well, nothing. What is Christmas? What is it for? Do you see what I say? In other words, what I'm trying to say is supposed to be the birth of Jesus Christ. Do you know that's what people shunning? Think about that. When you think in your head about, we're not celebrating Christmas this year, or whatever it is, do you know that's what you're doing? Now let's go back to what Sadducees believe. We believe that this is the Great Tribulation starting. What is that doing for my people, me and my people? Now let's read that verse. Because of the lawlessness, the love of the greater number will cool off. Did you catch it? When you say you're not celebrating Christmas or this and that and this and that, what exactly are you saying? See, you're thinking about Santa Claus, the gifts, and all of this stuff, but what's the foundation for Christmas? Look what the world is doing right now. They're shunning the Lord. Rather, if you're a Jehovah's Witness, you don't believe that. Some religions don't believe Christmas is the right religion. You got Jewish people and all. We got that. We got that. But what about the religions the Jews celebrate? What about them? Is it the same thing? You're shunning the Lord. Because of the greater number, because of the lawlessness, the greater number will cool off. You're shunning the Lord. So what I'm trying to say is, when you're doing that, you're not hurting yourself. I mean, you're not hurting nobody. You're not hurting God. See, in your head, you think you're getting even with something. The Christmas tree, the reindeers, the Santa Claus. No, you're hurting your... This is supposed to be the birth of Jesus. That's what we celebrate. You see, the birth of Jesus. So, guess what? See how it's camouflaged? It's actually camouflaged and you don't realize it. You're shunning your nose. You're thumbing your nose at God. You're thumbing your nose at God. There's nothing that goes on the planet Earth without God's permission. So by people doing this in an all-together thing now, you actually saying, when you say fuck Christmas and you're doing that this year, everybody doing it. That's what you're saying. And it's camouflage. Now think of Eve biting that fruit. Think of Adam biting that fruit from Eve. When Eve bit that fruit. See how it was camouflaged? See how it works? In a blink of an eye, you commit a sin. Not only sin, but the unforgivable sin. That means you're not upheaving his spirituality. You're rejecting God's Holy Spirit. Now, for some people say, well, I believe this and I believe that. Well, in that this or that, are you doing this, or are you guys doing the same thing? So you're not hurting nobody but yourself. So it's just something to think about why people enjoying not celebrating Christmas this year. It's just something to think about. That's all I got to say. Nonetheless, around here we're going to keep doing what we do until we get otherwise notifications to stop or whatever. So we're going to persist. We're going to persist. Oh, jingle. Commercial jingle.
Extra, the only leading sugar-free gum with NutraSweet gives you extra refreshing flavor that lasts an extra, extra, extra long time. Extra flavor for that extra long play. Extra flavor for that extra long play. When you chew it extra, the extra fresh flavor lasts an extra, extra, extra long time. Extra lasts extra long.
There are no commercials. They so energetic and so inspiring. You know, they are. They really fucking are, dude. They just so damn inspiring. Nice jingle there. I like that. I was 18 years old, I think. 18, 17 years old, I think. Yeah. You just gotta know how old I was. I know you do. I know you do. Yeah, I was about 18, 17 years old. That's awesome shit, man. Now about that impeachment shit. I'm not surprised, dude. You know, a lot of people was thinking. Well, here's the thing, Sweetie. A lot of people was thinking that he was going to get away with a lot of stuff. At times have changed. People were thinking maybe times have changed. So maybe it is fitting that this take place because times change. And a president is acting that way because times change. It ain't no nice president. Ain't no niceness, all that shit no more. So, and you was actually buying, people were buying into that notion that what he was doing is okay because times change and people just wised up. And this is the new kind of president of the United States. This is the new kind. And people were actually falling prelude to that thought. Yeah. But everybody got a wake-up call. Because it was like, nothing's going to happen to him because this is the new way of thinking things. And for a while, you were thinking that everybody in office was agreeing with what he's doing. For a while. And guess what? Everybody found out that is not the case. If you break the law, they're going to bust your ass. Ain't nothing changing about that. Which is a huge, huge relief for not only people like Rashid, but for honest-hearted Americans that just want a normal fucking world, dude, and don't want this wildness that they trying to create and say is normal. And it's an eye-opener that reality is not going nowhere. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong, and that's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere, and it's a relief to know that it's not going nowhere. It's a relief to know that. That's the point. Because for a minute, you could have swore that it was okay to be an asshole all over the place and do all kind of shit and just it's almost they treated the whole thing like a criminal. Like a criminal. Police officers will play with people sometime when they watching somebody. And they'll let somebody smile all in their face like, hey, and the police officer say, where you heading to? Oh, I'm going to the store. I want something to eat. And they just study watching him. They study watching him. And he's smiling in the cop's face. And then all of a sudden, when you get busted, it's like, wait a minute, we alright, right? We cool, right? Police officer said, we ain't cool? Where you get that from? But that's the game. See, I was in the service. I know the game. So it's like, I thought we was cool. I thought we was, and the police officer said, we ain't cool. Why? Because we laugh and joke? No, we ain't cool. We ain't cool. And it's kind of like they did that to him. Because that's how the law works. If the law can't do nothing about your fucking stupid ass, it will smile at you. But it will let you know, we watching you. We see you breaking the law. You breaking the law, but we watching you. But they'll do it smiling and, you know, like, hey, yeah, everything's beautiful. And then you smile. And then when you least expect it, you get busted. Now you're looking like, hey, I thought everything, yeah, I know. That's how they work. That's how the law works, you see. That's how it works. So they were, in our opinion, they was treating Trump like that. They was treating him like that. They was letting him get away with stuff, and it was like they was smiling with him and shit. And just like a police officer watching a drug dealer or whatever, at the right time, it's like, oh, this ain't gonna work because I got this back up. You thinking about certain law officials smiling in your face, so they ain't gonna do nothing to me because that officer right there, he smiles in my face all the time. This dude, if you break the law, they're gonna enforce the law. That's the bottom line. Now, in some cases, they know they got connections and all. Those are rare cases. If not rare, they're just cases. But for the most part, if you break the law, they're going to do something about it. Nobody is bigger than the law. And you may think you're getting away with it. You may swear you're getting away with it. You may, I tell you, jump up and down. I get somebody's eyes on you waiting for the right time. And that's just the way it always, that's the way the law works. It watch you for a while. It don't attack you, but it watch you for a while. Then when you least expect it, bang, they get you. And you thinking, I'm thinking this about me. I'm thinking this, and you all wrong. Because they're going to upheave the law. The law is the law. You cannot break the law. You can't do it. If you break the law, they're going to bust your ass. And it's always been that way. It's always been that way. But after a while, you start thinking that they let him get away with this shit and not throwing. Okay, well that's what kind of world we living in now. Things change and shit. They woke everybody up to reality. They woke every fucking body up to reality, dude. Everybody woke right up. I swear to God, everybody woke right up. Everybody woke right up, dude. Everybody's woke now. And that's good. Good morning, everybody. Now I'm going to put on fucking Good Morning America. Because everybody woke now. No doubt about it. Nope. If you break the law, they're going to bust your ass. And that's it. They saying he didn't do nothing and all that shit. But if they got evidence and they got, whatever, then, hey, man, what are you going to do? Everybody would like to live in that kind of world, though, where there's crime all over the place. That they see it's too much Hollywood in people. That's yeah. There's too much Hollywood in people. It's too much Snake Plissken. They want to be Mel Gibson and fucking. They want to be living a world like Escape from New York and shit. People want that shit. They want it. They ain't never gonna get it. They ain't gonna never get it. You know why? Because if that happened, the Jews ain't gonna get money. But it's the truth. If that happened, the Jews ain't gonna get money. If that happened, Jews ain't like that. Jews want to get paid. They want to get paid, dude. And in the world like that, not only Jews, but the rich people ain't getting money, and they ain't having that shit. They ain't trying to go poor. The rich people ain't trying to go poor. So all that sitting back waiting for the Snake Plissken, Escape from New York world, or you can forget about it. Rich man ain't gonna let it happen. Because if it happen, he ain't gonna get no money. And he ain't going for that shit. That's reality. That's why there's always gonna be law here. Just think about that. Just think about it, dude. What's the truth? I ain't gonna fucking say you wrong. As long as there's Jews here and rich man here and there's rich people here, you ain't never gonna get that kind of world you want. See, only the poor people that's full of shit who ain't got nothing want a world like that. Because that's freedom for them to walk down the street and break in the store and get something to eat and walk out, do what they want. It's freedom. It's freedom. But if they do that, nobody getting paid. The rich ain't getting paid. Rich ain't going for that shit. The rich man is not going for that shit. So you'll never fucking see it, dude. Never. Never. But it's just amazing how when he was acting crazy with all that shit, separating mothers from children, And that's what kind of world we live. We going in that direction. Hey, okay. Everybody shaking their head. Hey, okay. And everybody walk right up the fucking reality. We ain't going nowhere near that shit. Nowhere near it. And that's just the way it is. Rich man gonna stay getting money. Believe that. And if things get like that, he ain't gonna get money in his pocket. A rich man ain't going for that. You can forget that shit. So, and that's what happened here, thinking this shit. And they corrected his ass quick. They corrected his ass quick. So, everybody would like to live in a world full of ignorant and, hey, we can do what we want to do and shit. Let's go rob someone. Let's go beat somebody. Hey, this is freedom. Go ahead. You see the law still there. The law ain't going nowhere. It's still fucking there. Law ain't going nowhere, dude. The law is not going no fucking where, dude. Nowhere. Yeah, we sit back watching the whole damn thing. We ain't part of nothing. We watching everything. We big watchers now. We watch shit. No doubt about it. And I was talking about how come I didn't go on RHN Headline News on RET. And I came up with, we had a meeting about it and came up with it's not a good idea. Because there's a lot of things going on that's shaky to us. So we're not going to get involved in nothing like that. I wanna be very dependable with my news around here, and I feel as though this is all shaky shit, and I don't want to say nothing, and then all of a sudden, see, like this is fine, but I don't want to put it on my news, and then this, that, and the other. So I'm not gonna do it. But I thought about it though. It's just. You gotta be so careful now. They got this fake news and all this shit, and he get up there and they make him see his appeasement right when he got a big mouth on that damn stage, and he's played it off like it was a good thing, and he know damn well that was not a good thing there, but he played that shit off good. He played it off real good like it was a good thing. Bro, that was a hurt piece for him, dude. That was a hurt piece for his ass. I mean, you had so much high expectations for this guy. Even I was supporting him at first. We was. I had so much, and then it was like, then all of a sudden it was like, what the fuck is wrong? What is going on here with this guy? He started tripping. But you give him a benefit of doubt, you just give him a benefit of doubt, but then all of a sudden he just went wayward. It's like, what the hell is wrong with him? Then he come out in newspapers smiling and shit, thinking it's funny. I never seen nothing fucking like it, dude. I swear to God. Yeah, this is over and that's it, dude. It's just like a bad memory. Just, it's like a bad memory, man. Just start flipping the fuck out. I was all for his ass. I really was. I remember he said the bromance is over. Then he had this guy all up in that West guy all up in the Oval Office hugging on him. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? He just, boy, something is wrong with that. But just thank goodness that something is being done now. It's just, swear to God, what the fuck going on, man? People want change here. They want to get their life back the way it was. They just got, what the fuck? Oh well. What's done is what's seen in the Bible. What's done is done. Leave it alone. I think he just wasn't used to being president because he's coming from the casinos. He's coming from the casinos. Seems like they sending him right back to the casinos. The Taj Mahal, they sending his ass right back there. And that's a fucked up ass shit. They sending his ass right back to the top of the casinos. That's crazy as shit. That's some crazy shit, man. That ain't funny, man. It's crazy, man. Right around the holiday season. Nobody needs this shit. Nobody needs this waste of time bullshit. People want their life back here. All this monkey ass shit all over the goddamn place. He up there smiling in them papers and shit, thinking it's funny. They had something for his ass though. I swear to God, they ganged up on his ass. And the thing about that, and another thing about that is that, did you know, yeah, we talked about this. Did you know that you see the people that ganged up on him? You see those people that ganged up on his ass? Now, if this was the Roman Empire, they would have killed him. See, right now, this is civilization. This is after the Renaissance. You see? And we got decency here now. We got voting now to get somebody out of office. We got voting and stuff like that. If this is the Roman Empire, they would have killed his ass like on the steps, like they did Caligula and Caesar. They would have got together, killed him. Then of course the Roman Empire, they had blood on their hand. The way they used to do it, they used to kill them and keep the blood and rub the blood on their hands and walk back in the office, the Oval Office or whatever office they had in Roman Empire days, and all left to let the blood sit on their hands while they talk about why they did it and justify why they did it. And then before leaving the office, they will go and shake each other's hands with his blood on it. Yeah, they used to make sure, because the leaders just went crazy and started doing crazy shit. But this is how they took care of it in Roman days. But nowadays, we have votes the way they did it in impeachment and shit like that. But it's just something to think about that. In Roman days, they would have killed them instead of taking a vote. This impeachment would have been a death. It's something to think about. But now we're in a civilization, yeah, we have the voting thing and impeachment and stuff like that. Because that impeachment is very serious there, you know? You're going against the Constitution. That's serious. They had back in Roman days, they would have killed them. And then walk back in the office and justify what they did and have a discussion about it and why they had to do it. And they all come in agreement to shake each other's hand while they leave in the office. We had to do it. You get too much, man gets too much power, you know, he starts flipping out. Especially in the Roman Empire, in the before the Renaissance. So what's going to happen now? We just got to sit back and wait. We don't know. We don't know. We really don't know. We don't know if the country's going to get better or worse. We don't know. He was trying to get information on Joe Biden and his son. He was trying to get information on Joe Biden and his son, and that was a no-no. You can't, no. No, that was a no-no. So that's all I gotta say about that, man. It's just, it is historical stuff, man. It is. And, hopefully things will be alright now, you know? I don't know. I can't, you know, you can't really call it. You know, you can't really call it. After going through some shit when we just been, you can't really call it. You don't know who's crooked, who's straight, you know, you just can't call it shit. I'm not a politician and all, so I know I know we can't call it, but I'm laughing at that. This is a 7-Up commercial. I'm thinking about that Annie motherfucker, that black guy. Punjab. Oh, Krispy Kreme 7-Up. He used to do 7-Up commercials. Ha 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 ha. I don't know why I thought about him just now. It's just funny shit. Hope that was a positive thought there. I hope it was. I don't know. Hopefully it was positive. Some thoughts in your head are symbolic. Yeah. Shit, yeah, sweetie, yeah. Yeah. Look what they did to Mussolini. Look what they did to Mussolini. Whipped the people of the country, whipped his ass and hung his ass up with a broken leg, dangling on a motherfucker, dude. So, damn right. I swear to God, they fucked Mussolini bad. They fucked him up bad. It happens, dude. It happens. Back in an old long time ago, they ain't had no impeachment vote. No, they just went and killed you and said we're right for doing it because you're a crazy person. That's why we did it, because he's crazy, and they all had agreement on it. We had to do it. And there was no guilt whatsoever. They all agreed to it. So in a way, he's kind of lucky that he's born in this century. Acting crazy. I mean, it was crazy stuff he was doing and saying and shit. I'd rather be here. He was something happy. I'd rather be here. This is more fun. He overseas somewhere talking about, I don't know, I ain't a politician, but he was over there and said, I'd rather be sitting here, this is more fun. Like, well, what kind of fucking thing is that to say? God, man.
Want to give your friends an extra holiday gift? Plan ahead. Take the night off from drinking and be the designated driver. Designated drivers are friends for life.
Right around Christmas time, too. What a fucking Christmas gift this is. This is some crazy shit. Merry Christmas, you're impeached and shit. All the Trump supporters and shit. Merry Christmas to y'all, too. Look at y'all leader. What a Christmas gift this is to a lot of people, you know? Crazy shit. I mean, I mean, you can see the ruthlessness in it. Just ruthless. Like, oh well.
Hard to believe Christmas is almost here, but at Mervin's I can still find great last-minute gifts for under $25. Mervin's entire stock of copper is 50% off this week. There's a big selection of pieces that make really nice gifts. A lot of them are even under $10. And right now, everything is 50% off. I even had it wrapped.
I mean, it's so much going on now
Perfect present.
today. It's just so much going on. It's just so much going on. However, but it ain't worse than the 60s. It ain't worse than the 60s. 60s was fucking just nuts. I don't think it'll ever get that bad. I don't think it'll ever get that bad like the 60s when the Vietnam War was going on. Then you saw some. Then you really saw some shit when that was going on. See, that mentality there is like they don't do repeats in history for some strange reason. They don't do repeats. And I know a lot of people thought the world was going in that direction of, hey, we could do what we want to do, you know? And the law right the fuck there. Go ahead, do it. Go ahead, try it. Woke everybody up, dude. Woke everybody up to reality.
It's the last-minute Shopper Saturday sale at Emporium Catwell. 1 day of
If that happens, the rich ain't getting shit no more. And the rich man ain't having that bullshit. And that's the reason why. You can forget that. Why go buy something when you can just bust open the door and take it? That means the rich ain't getting rich no more. And the rich people ain't going for that. That's why it ain't never going to happen, dude. Just wasting your time thinking about it. The Jew gonna get his fucking money, believe that. And all that violent shit, you can kill that. Ain't no natural, it's okay to go out and act stupid. Ain't no okay with that. Like that UPS driver, he went out there robbing somebody. The UPS driver. They try to rob the UPS driver, and the UPS pull out a gun and shoot that motherfucker right in his ass. UPS driver keeps living, and the person that tried to rob him dead. He didn't expect that. He didn't expect the UPS driver to have a gun. He didn't expect that. See how it works? I don't know what people getting off thinking it's free. You can go out and act stupid, but you better be careful, dude, because it ain't like that. It's not like it. Far from it. This ain't a Hollywood movie. This ain't Snake Plissken, dude. This ain't Snake Plissken. Fuck it, there's Snake Plissken, dude. So much Mel Gibson up in people and shit. It is. It's the truth. Ain't no Mel Gibson shit happening here. Break that law, they're gonna be right there breaking that ass. You can't win, dude. They ain't celebrating Christmas this year. Everybody acting crazy this year. And you're not winning. You thumb your nose up at God. Jesus' birthday, for crying out loud. You ain't hurting nobody but yourself. You ain't obligated to celebrate either. You're not. You're not obligated to celebrate. Or are you? I don't know. I don't know what people believe in the Bible, how they view shit. I don't know. But from what I understand, if you're a Christian, and Jesus said keep doing this in remembrance of me, I mean, that's something right there, yeah. So, I don't know. But it's just so much going on today. It's just so much happening. You know, everything is just straight different. Everything is just weird this year. Just ignorant shit. Just ignorance. Shocking. You know, something shocking. Like, wow. Yeah. Just saying. Yeah, I like that song. Not a politician, dude. I don't do politics. I just don't do politics.
Christmas is the perfect time to remember the one you love. And at Mervyn's, you'll find some really special gifts. This week, all of Mervyn's luxurious gold, diamonds, and cultured pearls are 40% off. There's a beautiful selection of 14-karat gold jewelry, and elegant diamonds always say something special. It's a gift they'll treasure forever. What a wonderful way to say I love you.
Crazy ass shit.
From Mervyn's today.
This holiday season, Miller High Life is offering this beautiful limited edition Stein, the perfect gift for someone special. Look for it at participating Miller High Life retailers and take a collector's item home for the holidays. All out is the only way to go. That is our cue for rewards of success. Naturally, that includes the car you drive.
I mean, it's like you're part of some group by not celebrating.
To achieve your high goals,
And yeah, it's Jesus' birthday. You're hurting yourself.
85 Seville, the car for those who like
But here's the point.
to go first class.
If it's like that now, with worldly holidays, imagine what it's like inside the congregation of God. Our people, now think about it. Look around at everybody who's not celebrating and saying, okay, this year is lenient this year. We're not going to... Okay, fine. So if they can do that with all this giving gifts, drinking holiday cheer, having holiday cheer, and all of these things, if it's like that in the world with all of these fun things, what do you think it's like in the congregation of God? When you're serious with a book in your hand. See, the love of the greater number is going to cool off, you see? And if it's easy for people to do it right here, like this, imagine the congregation of God, what they doing inside the house of God. You think they taking it serious? Or are they looking at each other saying, if you go serious with it, you're not cool like us. You see? Just like this in the world. Can you imagine what it's like in the house of God? Could you imagine? So that's just our intake on everything. So Rashidi, I'm a broadcaster, so I'm going to see what I got to say on the air about it. I know you want to know. I know.
Christmas. Sometimes we all need help getting ready. That's where Bank of America comes in.
You know, it's just crazy. And while I'm talking to y'all, working on a computer, working on some stuff, you know, I'm always doing that. What time is it? It's not time yet. Yeah, 6 is the hour on the nose. They go a little longer. Why not? We'll go a little longer. Just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Everybody really supposed to be enjoying themselves and going through all of these. It's just so hard. It's just so hard. Trying to escape and find relief. You know, trying to find relief. And then you're going to a place nobody's celebrating, so where you going to get relief from? My opinion is called Alka-Seltzer or Rolaids. Rolaids, right? Pepto-Bismol, Mylanta. That's only relief around here. I can't make nobody have a nice holiday season, you know, guys. I can't do it. I just fucking can't do it. I could, you know, we celebrating around here like always before, but I can't make nobody else do it. I just can't do it. But anyway, needless to say, guys, y'all see what's coming up next Friday. I want y'all all to be here to experience this, to have some fun around here. You know? Come around next Friday, but check out, I'm going to do some more of these in between. I'm going to try to anyway. Try to get up a colony, get some spiritual talking going, because I really think we need that. I really think we need some colony up here. No doubt about it. We need it. We need it bad. Sounds always in my throat when I come on a goddamn ear. You know, I'm just saying. So we're gonna go and do this and that, you know. We are. Yes, sir. Everything be alright. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry. You should hear what they saying about Star Wars, dude. See, that's another thing. That's another thing. That's another thing. There's so much crying. There's so much crying because how bad that Star Wars movie is. I mean, it's just so much crying. Oh, I can't believe that it's that bad. It's just they can't believe that they wasted money on that Star Wars shit. They can't believe it. It says they wasted money. We ain't gonna, no, absolutely. We're not gonna see that. We're not. We'll see Wonder Woman though, whether it's good or bad. We're gonna see that, but we're not gonna see no Star Wars though. We're not, no. And they said that Cats movie failed. They said that's gonna fail or fail. You know, they getting bad reviews from that. But that Star Wars one, I was looking at some podcast where you got like 4 people talking at one time, and God, they was ripping that movie the fuck apart, man. They was tearing it another asshole. They was ripping it to shreds, and there was mainly just focusing on how bad it was. How it didn't make no sense. And they can't believe that all of the Star Wars going to end like that. Like the way they ended it. They can't believe it. They can't get over that. That it end like that. I don't know. We don't know. We don't follow that. But play something else. Huh? But like I say, I stop at Jedi, dude. So they can have all that other shit. They can have it. I'm not gonna be the one to go for that. Cause I don't understand it anyway. I can understand all of them, but now they made it so complicated and all. But they said they just fucked it up bad. They just screwed it up. They can't believe how bad it is. I mean, these people are really upset. They are. But this girl was crying. She was crying. That's how much they fucked it up. She was crying. I don't necessarily know what parts that was bad and what parts that were good. I really don't know. But I know it was a pretty fucking bad movie, dude. And when you look at that, with what happened to the president of the United States, it's going to be really thick with depression shit all over the damn place, guys. But I'm going to do my best to come on the air and make y'all laugh all the way up to showtime. I'm going to do my best, guys. That's all I can do. But just prepare for a lot of depressing shit all around. I mean, like, everywhere you look, it's just going to feel like shit. And there's nothing nobody really could do about it. You can't make a horse drink water. You know? This is supposed to be the season where you put aside all problems. You put that aside. You push it. A lot of people say, oh, this is my commercial. This is a good jingle. That's what I wanted to say. Some guys, I heard this more than once. They say that when they was younger, their father never talked to them, and their father never dealt with them. But around the Christmas holidays, that's when he really talked to them and opened up to them. Meaning, this is the time to put aside all of that bullshit. You don't carry it over into the holiday season. This is the time to put it aside and celebrate what we have, Jesus or whatever it is how you celebrate it. This is the time to put all of that bullshit aside and don't dwell or think about it. And just enjoy yourself. For some reason, it seems like people forgot about it. They don't want to do it. Oh well. Gotta keep going, you know. You have to keep going, because around here it's Christmas. Around here it looks really festive, and we live it every day. Every day. Try to share it with you guys, but I can't do much. I only can do what I can. Yeah. Swear to God, man, it's crazy shit. So everybody just chill out. I don't know what to say to you. I really don't. Don't. Except there's gonna be some awesome shit. It's an awesome show next Friday for RBT. I can say that. I hope you guys give heed to it. I don't know. It's hard to believe that there was a time, you know. People smiling at each other on the streets and stuff. Yeah, it's really cool. There's still some people out here that still wants to do that, you know. And that's the good part about it. And because they enforce their laws so boldly like that, it's a good feeling to know that law's still here. So, you know, we're not going into the escape of New York. There won't be breeding of snake blisskins all over the fucking place. And these things are good to think about. You know, there won't be snake blisskins all over the place, guys. The answer is no. In my opinion, yeah, it will always be fucking no. And that's the end of that shit. There was only one snake bliskin, and that was in Escape from New York. And that's the end of that shit. And that's too bad. Too bad. And India going through something. Now they're getting just like Hong Kong. Maybe they fixed the shit. We didn't look at it today, so it's one of those stories that's not on a fucking day. Hey, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why they ain't gonna put it there. But it's one of those stories that you gotta look up to find out what's going on. I mean, you know about it, but that's it. It's like it disappeared or shit. So India and everything. So who knows what they're going through. Hopefully they got their shit together. I don't know. By the time I talk to y'all next time, I have some more information on it though. Because I ain't checking the information right now about what they're doing now. But it's incredibly crazy what's going on around there. Yeah. Every country going through something, you know, basically. Every country going through something crazy. Yeah. Like I said, around here it's a great tribulation, dude. So y'all can believe what y'all want. We gonna go ahead and believe what we know. And that's the end of that. Because we was waiting for this worldwide shit to be starting to go crazy. And we were waiting this for a long fucking time here. And it's happening all around here. And people are in denial all around this place. Ain't nothing going on. Well, this ain't the place for talking like that. So let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. So, are you ready to head out? Alright, we're gonna head out. I might do this again tomorrow. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna go with the times, but it is the weekend, right? Okay, so I might do this again tomorrow. Be careful if you're gonna see any movies. I hate to see y'all get y'all feelings hurt because they're very upset over that Star Wars shit. I mean, they're really fucking upset. So protect your feelings and celebrate the holiday season the best way you can. And all we can do is keep looking up, okay? And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow with some more encouraging words, alright? Hopefully. Don't quote it, but we'll see. Until then, have a nice holiday, guys. Good night.